What do you think about this whole deal with the whole Peacock and not having that? I didn't know that many people were going to be upset. Maybe I'm not upset because I have Peacock anyway. So I just, I think I got Peacock with a package or whatever, and I just, I like Peacock because they got some good things on it. My mom likes watching, I think, like The Voice and different things they have on it. They got some shows on it that's pretty good. So
they got a lot of old school shows too. I think my brother Tasia has Peacock, so he shares his account with me, and he likes some of the old like 90s and 80s shows that they have on there. Like they go back and watch. But yeah, no, I thought it was interesting. I think it's unfortunate that a lot of people won't be able to get that. Charles Amena, who contacted Peacock, got them to hook him up with a deal where I think people had to respond to his tweet, and he was going to give out 90 free subscriptions to Peacock to people.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because he heard about the news that a lot of people won't be watching the game. But I think in Kansas, if you're in Kansas City, KSHB, the NBC affiliate there, will have the game.
Okay.
On their local. So if you're in Kansas City local, you'll have it. But I said on our show the other day, if you don't have Peacock, there's a website that everyone can go to. It's called Stream East. I don't know but if you just type in Google Stream East, it'll have all the games on there. Honestly, if you don't,
is it legal? Yeah, you're not. Come on, Marcus, you ain't sent. Oh man, please don't tell me you sent all the people to the.
When I want to watch baseball games, and I don't buy MLB extra innings, but when I want to watch baseball games, I'll go to that and just put on a game and.
Yeah, hey, look, man, you got to do what you got to do. I hear you. Yeah, Marcus, you send them to the little what's the name link, the illegal link.
Well, one of our friends actually, because I have NBA League Pass, and he was him and I were talking on the phone. We were watching the same game, and his illegal stream was faster than my actual NBA League Pass. I'm like, what the heck? I actually pay for this. You don't pay anything for that.
Really? Wow.
Wow. So they get really crafty with some of these sites. But yeah, I think it's unfortunate, but they're trying to get more subscribers. And what's a better way to do that than to have the Chiefs? Taylor Swift will probably be there, so you're going to get a lot of people who aren't even NFL fans downloading Peacock just to see her for 2 seconds. So I mean, it's that's their way of trying to get more subs.
I hear you. I just hope they don't have you in front of Congress talking to you like, so did you suggest people to go to this illegal site, sir? Was that you sending them to it? We have it on tape. Yeah.
I never used it. I've heard of people using it.
There you go. Right. Yeah. I didn't know. Like Harbaugh. I had no idea. I didn't know it was illegal. I had no idea.
But I mean, I've seen people here. Peacock's $4.99 a month. I have Peacock, so I don't care. Another person just posted their stream site they use. So yeah, there's plenty of options out there. Keys, I'm not as bold as Marcus, so I won't say anything about a Discord watch party in a certain Discord. That's funny.
I love it.
So getting into that, so obviously Chiefs host the Dolphins Saturday night at 8:00 exclusively on Peacock, but there's other options out there as we mentioned. But Chiefs are a 4.5-point favorite. They opened up as a 3-point favorite, and that's only gone up by 1.5 since the line opened up Sunday night, or I guess Monday morning, you could say. But total points for this game is 44 points, JD. So that's they have the over under in that game.
Wow.
4.5-point favorite, 44 points in the coldest game ever. Who do you have in this one, JD?
Okay. So I just changed this. Okay. So I have the Chiefs winning 24-17. That's what I have. Okay. That's 41 points, but I do have us winning 24-17. In the cold game, we're going to have to utilize the running game a whole lot. Same with them. But it's not going to be a high scoring game at all. I think it's just going to be one of those, born brawlers that you had to go ahead and it's all about the physicality. Who's going to be more physical? Who wants it more? And so I think the Chiefs definitely want it more. I think they're going to come in and dominate them through the 4 quarters. Our defense is absolutely going to show up and show why they're one of the best in the business. And so 24-17 is what I got. Chiefs winning.
24-17. So you said you made a change. What was the change? And why did you go with this change?
So you just said they had it at 44 points. Okay. And I had it right at 44, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I did. And so that's why I took him down to 17. Because before that, I was going to have it at 20. I'm scoring 20 points.
Interesting.
And so I just I don't know. I don't like going with the whole betting thing, and if one have favorites, I think we'll dominate them more than we'll cover that, the 4.5 for sure.
I'll tell you what, that's how good these odds makers are. You just had 44, you weren't even thinking about it, and you had it at 44.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, had to go against the grain on that one. So yeah, I think they score under that. So 41, it comes up to 41 points. So 24-17. And I've said that. I said three touchdowns and a field goal, right? That's what I'm a. Hey, here's our number, 24. We win the game, 24 points. That's what we need. 24 points, we win. Okay. The Chiefs should take that all the way through whoever they play. I think the only ones that 24 points. I don't care who it is. Ravens, and it looked like what's name is going to be on the NFC side for the Super Bowl. More than likely it's going to be San Fran. So all them jokers under 24 points would be good.
Keys wants to know if one of those touchdowns that you have is a special teams or defensive touchdown.
Keys, daggone it, man. I did have defensively, thinking it was, but I special teams, no, not at all. Not at all.
Tube actually said today that this weather is bring the ball out season or something like that.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Do you agree with that? As a former special teams coach, do you agree with that?
Sure. Bring it out. Oh my goodness. No. Like, well, what are you doing? No, I get the yards where they can. If you see an opening, people not coming down, you got room, definitely. But I definitely can see our defense scoring one for us, scoop and score. And if they don't take it to the house, they'll put us in a position to get one. So,
yeah, I definitely see a lot of turnovers in this game. For the fact that 5 interceptions in 4 games for Tua in these sub 45-degree games, I mean and also too that ball is going to feel really tough when someone puts their helmet right into your arm, especially for a running back or whatever. So that's going to feel awful.
Yeah,
you know it is getting tackled in these kind of weather. Helmets in the hand.
Oh my gosh, you hate it. I mean, I'm telling you, it is the worst thing ever. Because you come up like, my fingers, like, oh, she just, clenching them. So go for KC forever, 28-17 Chiefs. See, that's I had them at first, 28, but I don't see them scoring that many points in a high-scoring game.
I'm gonna have it at 27-10 is my score there. Yeah, I feel like we'll bring it down there. I think we'll have 3 touchdowns. Could be defensive. I don't know if it's gonna be defensive. I will take whatever the turnover over under is for that. I'll take it. I think it might be 3.5 turnovers for the game. Maybe. I think it may take the over on that. But I will say, as far as scoring 3 touchdowns and then 2 field goals, maybe even more, to be quite honest with you. But I think 27-10. I think the weather factor is gonna be my big thing. The combination of the weather and the injury factor that Miami's going through right now. I just don't think we're going to see a lot of big plays from Waddle or Tyreek in this one.
No, and if they do, it'll be a big play. But then all of a sudden, we'll wrangle them back up. So, here's some good questions right here. Any trick plays for touchdowns? I think it's time for Andy to break out the plays.
Ooh, remember the plays he's been holding him out all season?
Yeah. They'll have some plays for sure. And I guarantee he has very small amount of plays that he might want to run. But I think, man, with this, you just got straight vanilla. Go down the field. Or just something easy. A couple of slants, maybe, some back shoulder throws, catch the football. It shouldn't be too hard, man. Shouldn't be too hard. He'll have something up his sleeve. Andy's, look over here. It's the whole, he's very good at that. So,
Tony's supposed to play this weekend. Do you think Tony's going to? Where do you think they'll play him? Do you think it'll be more? Do you think they're going to even take off Richie James from the return spot? Do you think they're going to just leave him at that because he's been excelling at that?
Yeah, no, shoot. They better keep him back there.
Yeah,
shoot. You better not replace Richie James back there. Tucker been solid, man. He's been solid back there. Oh, don't mess that up. He's been getting yards for us too, positive yards on some of the returns.
Yeah. But Tony-wise, you think we'll see him in the rotation as far as receiver reps, or you think they're going to kind of continue with what they've been going with the last few weeks? If it was up to you, what would you do?
If it was up to me, I think up to me, I would play Rashid Rice, McCole Hardman, Richie James, Justin Watson. Kadarius Toney would come in there somewhere, get maybe a couple reps, and then MVS.
Yeah, I noticed you didn't mention somebody in particular. The everyone's favorite, the fan favorite, Justin Ross.
I don't know, man. I hate when guys get hurt. He come in one game, he's hurt. Like
I know. He's back though in a limited capacity. So at least he's practicing.
Yeah. But what does that mean? What did he hurt anyway? What was it? What was the injury? Oh man. It's not good.
No.
It's not good. It's not good. I know, that's why I left him out. I was just like, he would have been in there. He would have been there. But even now, because of Kadarius Toney's hip injury, you don't know how limited he is. The guys that show Rashid Rice, Cole Hardman, Richie James, Justin Watson, those guys showed that they're willing to come out, play, catch balls, make some plays. So MVS come in and he'll have a role doing some things. We'll just have to see, man. I think you just got to take shots just to keep them honest, right? Hopefully MVS is catching balls like this in his living room wherever he's at. And so, hey, MVS, what is it, coach? We sending you deep on this. What? Yeah, we sending you deep. Come on now. We need you on this one. All right.
And he should be adapted to this weather because he got this kind of weather in Wisconsin catching bombs.
Yeah. And man, don't let us down, because if you don't, to the bench you go. Do not let us down.
Yeah.
I'm always pulling for our guys, man. I don't care who it is. So,
JD, we have a question before we head out of here. I think he's about to leave, but he says, JD, are you surprised we didn't see Blake Bell line up at fullback more this season?
No, not at all. Just for the simple fact, I think they just kind of made it obsolete. I think it kind of gives it away somewhat, and you can do that guy from whatever you're running from, the tight end position at wing. So, I wasn't really surprised as much, and maybe they weren't seeing what they thought they was going to get out of him at fullback in practice. Sometimes what you do, man, you put a guy back there to line up, and in practice he goes in and he might tiptoe. I'm not saying that's what Blake is doing, but I just didn't see him running that offense. I think they want to kind of get away from it somewhat. So,
yeah. Bell's no JD. If we go 2 tight ends, it should be great. You're damn right, Angry Drunken German. You're damn right, buddy.
Angry Drunken German. There's no other JD but this one that you see, baby.
The one and only.
The one and only. The Jason Dunn. That's right. I cleared a whole lot of things out. Believe me.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.